Hey guys, Caroline here at White Wolf Mystic. So I'm feeling inspired to do a prosperity reading to see how we can achieve more prosperity and success in our lives and what blocks we may have that are preventing us from achieving greater abundance. So I want to go ahead and get started. I'm bringing with me into this reading some pyrite for prosperity, and I've got some, I don't have a very big citrine, but I have some citrine on my bracelet here for prosperity as well. Plus I have this awesome gold cat shirt, can't go wrong with gold cats. So what are some of our blocks and beliefs, negative beliefs that prevent us from experiencing greater abundance in our lives? Let's see. Well, Five of Pentacles. So with this, I'm seeing focusing on lack is what I'm getting with this. Focusing too much on what we don't have, thinking about all the things that we really want or where we want to get in life, and then only seeing all the things that we don't have. And the fact that we're just not there yet. So focusing on lack is a big one. So a great way to kind of counteract this is to just express gratitude for what you do have. If you have a roof over your head, if you have a bed to sleep in, food in your fridge, if you have pets that you love, family members, expressing gratitude for what you do have going on in your life, because that puts you in a place of joy and feeling abundant for the good things that you have, and in that energetic space you have greater power to attract what you do want. So try not to focus on what you don't have. Okay, lack mindset is not going to bring you prosperity. Only prosperity mindset. So what else? What are our other blocks to prosperity? Okay, Knight of Cups. With this, I am getting our emotions. This is a card of emotional maturity. If you see the kind of waterfall here in the background flowing into this river, it's like this river of emotions. And so oftentimes, if we are, again, too focused on lack and suffering and what we don't have and pain and trauma and all the negative, those emotions can derail, any opportunities that we may have coming our way. It acts as a block. So, our emotions are very powerful. It's from our emotional state, our feeling state, that we create our reality. And so if we're only focusing on negativity, and if we're allowing all of these, emotions that are flowing to negatively impact us, that's also going to kind of like this river, it's going to wash away any opportunities that might be coming our way, because we're not in a receptive state. We're in like a pushing away state, because we're experiencing so much resistance and struggle that we're like blocking anything that could come our way. We may not see opportunities that are presenting themselves because we're only focused on the negative feelings, the negative emotions, and what we don't have. So our emotions are very, very powerful and creating what we want. What other blocks? Okay. All right, so this is Page of Wands. And with this is almost like a card of ego. Pages are a little bit immature. They aren't quite experienced or knowledgeable yet. And with this, you have passion, kind of a newly awakened passion, and it's excitement. But with this kind of immature passion, you can also have arrogance, the belief that you'll just be able to get whatever you want just because you want it. It's like entitlement is what I'm getting with this. Whereas Knight of Wands, or even Queen and King of Wands, they're more mature than this page. And so they know that you can have and desire what you want, and you can be successful and passionate, but you also have to have a practical plan in place, and you need to believe that you have just as much a right as anyone else to experience success. So it's not the belief that you're better than, it's not a sense of entitlement that you want something just because and you deserve it just because you want it. So this is more a card of ego and entitlement and possibly arrogance as well. And so this card just indicates that we need to mature a little bit and recognize that we can have what we want and we can be passionate and we can be successful, but we shouldn't step on anyone else's toes while doing so, and recognize that we need to put a practical plan in place, okay? So now I want to see advice from Spirit, what we can do to focus on prosperity. So we just did the blocks, prosperity, and now I want to see advice on how we can achieve greater prosperity. Okay. Okay. This is Wheel of Fortune. So this is a card of destiny. This is a card of faith. For me, this is recognizing that we do have a purpose in life, and our purpose is greater than what we could possibly imagine, and recognize that we don't have to do this on our own, that we are receiving support from the universe, and the universe is ready and willing to provide us with not just what we need, but what we desire, and all we have to do is make it known to the universe. And so recognizing that life doesn't have to be struggle, that the ruler of this card is Jupiter. So Jupiter is a very, very abundant planet. Jupiter is the planet of good luck and good fortune and expansion and opportunities. Very, very generous planet, which is kind of indicative of the universe and the spirit realm in general, which is just, we live in a very abundant universe and a very generous universe. So whatever you ask for, whatever you desire, know that it can be yours, and there is a creative force, an intelligent divine creator behind everything that is ready and willing to help you to achieve your desires. Okay, so this is very much a card of optimism and faith. Okay, let me get a follow-up card with that. All right, so I pulled Five of Swords. Again, this is kind of a card of selfishness, and with this I have harmony. So with this I'm getting that it's important, again, similar to this one, you know, letting go of entitlement and ego, recognizing that the only way we can really be successful and prosperous is when we desire the same for everyone. You know, there are people out there, yes, that know how to achieve prosperity at the cost of other people, but that is going to bring with it negative karma, and there will be negative kickbacks at some point in that person's life down the line. So the only way to really be truly successful and abundant is to not be overly concerned with yourself at the cost of other people, to let go, again, of negativity, to let go of deception, manipulation, the need to control and manipulate others, and recognize that working in harmony with other people and the good of all beings is the way to get greater prosperity and abundance. It's really recognizing that we are always acting in partnership with our immediate environment, with our community, with society, with the world as a whole, as well as with the divine, right? That is the nature of the collective consciousness. It is recognizing that we are all connected, and that what I create in my life has a ripple effect on those around me, okay? So being conscious and aware of your impact on others, and always keeping that in mind. All right, do one more card. Heart chakra. Okay, this is a card of the heart, obviously. This is about our emotions, our feelings. It is also about our beliefs, and it is about forgiveness. So forgiveness is very important if we have experienced lack in the past as a result of something that we are still holding on to bitterness and resentment towards. Letting go of that and forgiving, starting with a clean slate, purifying the heart, so to speak. And then again, focusing on our emotions, because our emotions create our reality. So focusing on what you desire, and not just thinking it, but really closing your eyes and envisioning what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, and allow those feelings of passion and joy and prosperity to really linger, and visualize what it is that you want. And it's through these emotions that you can then create what it is that you desire. All right, so I want to now close the reading with just, you know, what are some beliefs, what are some adjustments that we can make, or any final advice from Spirit as far as how we can achieve greater prosperity. Final messages. Nothingness. This is the Hierophant. This is very much a card of spiritual wisdom, spiritual beliefs. But for me, what I'm getting with this is like nothingness is like pure dark matter. It is the pure creative force of the universe, right? It was dark matter that created the Big Bang. It is the pure creative force in our entire galaxy, solar system, multiverse, etc. So this is like a blank slate, so to speak. And what I'm getting from this is recognize that you can manifest anything that you want, right? Not just what you need, and don't focus on just what you need, but you can manifest anything that you want, because there's nothing but pure potential here, right? In this darkness, in this dark matter, there's nothing but pure creative potential that can create planets and solar systems and galaxies and all kinds of phenomenal things, and it's possible. So this is, to me, is like anything is possible. Absolutely anything is possible. Nothing is too difficult for the universe to manifest on your behalf in co-creation, in partnership with you. Okay, so it's also not about just sitting, imagine what you want and then just sitting on your sofa and hoping that it's going to land on your lap, right? Because you do have to take action and steps towards achieving what you want. Through prayer or through declaration as well, letting the universe know what it is that you want. And then when you receive those inspired ideas, when you receive that phone call from someone who can help you, when you meet someone that you could collaborate with, when the opportunities start to come towards your doorstep or on your doorstep, right? Taking action. But this is just believe in the impossible. Anything is possible when you have a blank slate like this. Okay. And again, recognizing that we are all connected. So whatever it is that you are desiring or you're wanting to create, making sure that it is for the highest good, not just your own highest good, but the highest good of all beings, that what you're desiring to create isn't going to be to the detriment of other human beings, because again, that does bring with it some negative kickbacks, negative karma. And again, karma is not about punishment. Karma is never punishment. It is simply accountability. It is a learning tool. So if you want to experience, greater abundance and success, do so through working towards the highest good, not just your own, but the higher good of all beings. Okay. This is like right livelihood. If you study Buddhism, the concept of right livelihood, achieving prosperity and financial success through right principles. Okay. Two of Swords. So this is a card of clarity, of getting clear on what it is that you want, because you have all these clouds here, all this fogginess. It can be very hard to manifest what you want if you're not really clear on what that is, and if you're not clear on what it is that you desire in your career, if you're not clear on exactly the dollar amount that you want to earn each month or each year. If you're really not clear, you'll receive anything. It'll be all over the place, right? What you'll manifest will also be unclear. So this is a card of getting clarity on what it is that you want. Be specific. Write it down on a list, write down the number, write down the qualities or characteristics that you want in your career, in your job position, what you want to be able to buy with it, a house, a car, whatever it is, to get out of debt. Be very specific about what it is that you're wanting to create for your own abundance, and then the universe will be able to assist you with that, but it can only assist you as far as you know exactly what it is that you want. Okay? So one last message just to wrap it up from Spirit. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. So this is about making choices that are, again, for your own well-being, as well as the well-being and highest good of all beings, but also choosing joy, right? Choosing things that are going to make you happy and are going to be fulfilling, not just choosing things that'll bring you money because you want to have material things that might not bring you joy, right? Being mindful of what it is that you are wanting to bring into your life, choosing wisely, okay? But knowing that anything is possible. Pure potential, pure creative potential here with this card. Anything is possible, but choose wisely and think about the highest good of all beings. Okay, that is the message from Spirit on how you can achieve prosperity. Remember again that our emotions play a huge role. Okay, if nothing else, remember that. Be in alignment with your emotions and what it is that you desire. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that short reading, and I will chat with you guys soon. Bye.